For this installation, I'm using the Blum EcoDrill M31000, a portable boring tool made for Blum hinge patterns. With one setup, it drills the 35mm cup hole and the two 8mm fixing holes, keeping the hinge position accurate and repeatable. The door starts as a 3/4 inch slat panel with 1/4 inch grooves. On a normal flat cabinet door, the hinge cup stays completely hidden inside the material. But on this slat design, one of the grooves crosses the hinge location. So part of the metal cup becomes visible from the front. That may not affect the basic movement of the hinge, but it ruins the clean look of the door and leaves less solid material around the cup. The correct solution is not to add a small patch only behind the hinge. I add a full 1/4 inch panel across the entire back of the door. This keeps the door thickness consistent from top to bottom and brings the finished thickness to 1 inch. Now the groove remains visible only as part of the design, while the added layer closes the opening behind it and gives the hinge a solid mounting area. For this door, I'm using the Blum 73 B55 Fade E, a 110° plus clip top Blue Motion Expando hinge. The plus does not mean that the hinge opens much farther than a regular 110° hinge. Both are approximately 110° hinges. The important difference is the geometry. The 110 plus version is designed for greater overlay capacity, making it useful when the door needs to cover more of the cabinet side, or when a thicker door changes the clearance around the cabinet. For example, a regular hinge may work perfectly on a standard 3/4 inch flat door with a common overlay, but this 1 inch slat door needs additional clearance so the inside edge does not rub against the cabinet as it opens. The 110 plus hinge can provide overlay, up to 22mm, depending on the boring distance and mounting plate. It also keeps the features expected from clip-top Blue Motion. The soft close mechanism is built into the hinge cup. The soft close can be switched off on one hinge for a small or lightweight door, and the door can clip on and off the mounting plate without removing screws. It also provides 3-way adjustment, so the finished door can be aligned side to side, up and down, and in depth after installation. The Expando version uses expanding fasteners in the two 8mm holes instead of ordinary wood screws at the cup. This helps create a consistent, factory-style connection and makes the hinge easier to remove and reinstall without depending only on screw threads in the panel. Once the full 1/4 inch backing is added and the hinge is installed, the cup is hidden, the slats stay clean, and the door has the solid support it needs. This is only the hinge preparation. In the next videos, I'll build and install the complete hidden door and show how this custom slat wall turns into an entrance you can barely see. Hope you liked the video. If so, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.